Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. This is Andrew coming to you from beautiful and sunny Costa Rica. Guys, today's topic is knowing your worth. Think about that. Guys, before I jump into it, remember, if you like the content, please subscribe. Guys, before you met the narcissist, most of you knew what your self-worth was, or you had a good idea. To be fair, I had a very good idea, but I didn't fully know what my worth was, and I admit that. The narcissist saw this in me and saw it in you, and they saw a unique and loving and kind and beautiful individual, something that they are not. And they said, wow, this person, which in this case is you watching the video, they have so much light, so much beauty, so much, just all these beautiful talents and attributes that I want for myself because I don't have them. So they saw this in you, and they love bombed you or attached themselves to you in some capacity. Remember, when they attached themselves to you, they weren't loving you. They weren't empathetic. They just wanted you to be hooked on them, which is exactly what happened. But getting back on track, they saw this and they said, wow, this person actually doesn't know their worth. You know what? I do. I know what their worth is. And I'm going to make sure that I sink my fangs into them and get every bit of their worth out of them before they realize what it is. Yes, this is what happened. Now, if you were in a relationship for months, years, whatever, maybe you were a son, a daughter, a sibling, aunt, uncle, relative, co-worker, whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, there's a very good chance you did not know your worth. I know I didn't. And the narcissist saw this, and they took full advantage of you every way possible. Like we talk on the channel, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, your friends, your job, all these things. And they did it to benefit themselves and to literally put themselves in a better position and then cast you aside whenever they were done with you, whenever you had no more to give. And then they move on to the next person. That's what they do. But your self-worth, you didn't know it. You knew that you were a good person, and you still do now. The thing is pre-narcissist, you didn't realize the extreme value that you bring to this planet. Just like me. I honestly, I've always known I was a good person and an empath and kind and loving, but I didn't realize to the ability of all my attributes and my characteristics how much I actually have. I'm absolutely amazing. I really am, and I'm proud of myself. And you should be too, because the narcissist saw in you what you couldn't see yourself. And after the narcissistic relationship ended, for whatever reason, that's when you went through the fire, you understood, learned about yourself, about narcissism and about all these things, but most importantly, you grew and you educated yourself and you said, wow, I really am unique. I really am a special person. I really do have an awful lot to offer that most people don't have. And no wonder the narcissist targeted me. No wonder I was taken advantage of and things like that. That's just what I think. It sincerely is. And I'm grateful to be on this channel creating content every single day because my self-worth continues to skyrocket. I promise you, every day it gets higher and higher. And yes, of course, there are good days, bad days, like we know. A couple weeks ago I had some bad times, and it happens. The recovery process and healing process is not linear, we know that. But my self-worth is through the roof because I know what I can give back to people. I know what I can give back to the planet and contribute. And you should too. If you ended the relationship recently, or maybe it ended years ago, sorry for the noise, it doesn't really matter. The point is, you've learned, you're growing, and you understand you are aware and you know your self-worth. You see, your self-worth is something that you know because it's self. And your self-worth is something that your standards should be so high of yourself and your expectations because you've experienced things that not many people have experienced, meaning the narcissistic abusive cycle. And you've come out on the other end, and you're here. Thank God. I appreciate you being here. But knowing your worth, it's absolutely stunning. Pre-narcissist, then narcissistic relationship, up until post, when you get out of it, post-narcissistic relationship, you see everything completely different, including yourself. Now, you may question yourself saying like, well, why did I do that? Why did I put up with that? I can't believe I did that. Yes, it's natural. I do it too. 100%. But as you get through things and put more of the pieces of the puzzle together, you understand that your self-worth is so high because you're aware. You're aware of what's going on. You're aware of your surroundings, of relationships, of people. You can identify a narcissist now. You can identify what is better for you, and not being a people pleaser and not just doing things just to do them. Your time is everything. Your time is extremely important and valuable. And again, thanks for being here watching this. But being aware, the narcissist, they knew all of your attributes and your talents and your skills. And that's why they asked you so many questions in the beginning, let you do all the talking, so they could figure out exactly how they could manipulate you. And then, of course, like I said, you were in the fog, you were in the haze, you were just being devalued the whole time and discarded. Now you're out. And you should be so much more self-aware, and you should know what your value is to the planet. Now, each and every person that's watching this video right now, we can contribute back to the planet differently. Maybe you can create videos like I do, that would be beautiful. Maybe you're just kind to a neighbor today. Maybe you pick up a piece of trash on the side of the road. I don't know. Whatever you do, though, you should be contributing in some capacity if and when you are able, if you're healed. But every little bit that you give back to the planet and to humanity that's what it's all about. Because again, you are a rare person. You've gone through the narcissistic abusive cycle. You see things through a different lens than 99% of the people on the planet. And the reason you see things differently is because all of your experiences and all you've endured and gone through. And now you know that you want to be good. Of course, your boundaries are high, but you want to be good and you want to be better than ever and improve and help change people's lives. That's what you want, and that's what you should be doing. So guys, this message is just to let you know your self-worth, being aware, being the best version of you possible. And yes, the narcissist saw things in you that you did not see yourself. I know for a fact, because that's what happened to me. I sincerely knew what I was. I knew how good I was. I knew the kind of person I was. And it took me the 6-year relationship, and ending it, of course, to understand finally, wow, Andrew, you have so much talent, so many things you can give back, and I want to, and I will continue to do it each and every day. I'm just a guy, I'm just a human being like you are, but I found so much strength and inner peace and awareness, and I found so much inside of myself in the last almost 11 months, and that's why I'm still here, and that's why I always will be here. But I hope that you too found some peace, some awareness and your value and your worth after the narcissistic relationship. Because we don't want to keep going back to the narcissist. We want to move forward. We want to grow, to heal, to learn, and to be the best version of ourselves. So guys, this message is kind of a motivational message to let you know that when you were targeted with the narcissist, they saw all the beauty in you. They saw things you couldn't see yourself. And that's why you were with them. And that's exactly why I was with them. Now it's over, it's done, we move forward. Boundaries are higher, and we continue to be the best version of ourselves. Guys, God bless you. I hope you liked the video. I love doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew, a little noisy, but this is Andrew. I'll talk to you soon, and God bless you. Namaste. Bye-bye.